Good morning, everybody. Got a different setup today. I thought I would enjoy the living room. There's my wonderful stepkids. Oh, see, right here. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta learn how to do the whole... I can't, like, point over here because you can't see it. There's a family photo that I printed out for Christmas. Of course, it's just Jeremy and the kids, but I thought it would be special for them. Welcome to Saturday morning. We just got out of the shower. I've moisturized my face. Today I'm just going to concentrate on brow techniques, eyeliner techniques, and stuff like that. So I've already gone ahead and put on my base eyeshadow today. And I'm sorry for the extreme close-up, but I think it'll be better to learn when I'm like, in your face! Sorry. So, today I used my favorite go-to palette. I put this pink, everything's backwards, I'm sorry guys. I put this pink cream all over my lids, and then I went in with this dusty mauve, and then over that is the violet gray, and then to intensify it a little bit more, the eggplant. This is usually like my go-to Saturday look. Oh, I just dropped that shit, man. Ooh, shit. Oh, my brother's texting me. I haven't talked to my brother in a long time. Say hey, Glendale. So anyways, so today I'm going to concentrate on, like I said, the brows and the eyeliners. I have a few different options for everything. Sorry. Way to multitask, you dipshit. Okay, so let's start out with, there's nobody here yet, so, excuse me while I adjust. Okay, so for the eyebrows, I tend to, I go between getting them, waxed and getting them threaded. I'm also in between, things right now. So last night, oh, that's terrifying. Look at the shadow. I'm in between. My setup is just so crazy. In between. So I went ahead and got to the super magnified yesterday, and I tweezed, you know, in my situation. There are different options that you can use. I use a nice angled tweezer, and then you can also, these things are pretty cool. They are these, come on, these little, like, razors. They're not super sharp or anything, but these you, like, would hold it taut and then, like, go down or up in the direction that you want to cut them. Be careful. Just be careful. You just want to get the nice arch and, or whichever, you know, what you're into. So I guess I'll do my eyebrows first. I have a couple different tools that I use. I had my eyebrows still. This is what happens when you can't fucking function. There you go. Okay. So my go-to when I do like a full makeup look is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. This thing's pretty cool. It's like a nice creamy, moussey, textured cream. Or I guess it would be pomade, even though it's a little bit more on the liquidier side, whereas a pomade to me has a little bit more stiffness to it. So that's what I use. And then also for my like going to work things, just like whatever, just got to put makeup on, just got to fill in my brows a little bit, I go with other options, which would be the one in my hand, dumbass. I have a couple different. I really like this NYX Sculpt and Highlight. It's a double-ended one. You got the brow product on the end, which, yeah, look at that. There it goes. Wow, I'm almost out. It's like a little crayon. Okay, don't go so far. There we go. Okay, and then on the other end, let me roll that back, is a highlighter, which had some situation and I accidentally smushed it into the cap. So this is no longer usable, but I have other products that would work for this. This is to go ahead and tame any issues that you had to clean it up a little bit. Another option that I use is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. This has one end that's a spoolie and one end that is the product, and it has a tear-shaped applicator. There's another one. Look at that. This is really good for like when they say goof proof, they mean goof proof. Like any Tom, Dick, or Stanley can do this one. Okay. For really fine precision and you got like an hour to kill, you go with this Precisely My Brow Pencil. The reason I say that is because this tip is like super fine. Come on, you son of a bitch. Really? See how fine that is? That is like a fine line. That's for getting like those hair-like details that you want to show. I probably should have done that for all of them. This also comes with a spoolie at the end. Okay. This is the NYX one that I was using. That's almost out. Oh, I just broke it on. Well, guess that one's going in the garbage because I just used that one up. This is the wonderfulness of live TV. It's not TV, but whatever. Right, I'm going to turn this light off because my battery's going to go dead. Try to get the best light possible. Not the greatest over here. Alright, so that's garbage. Son of a bitch. Alright, for the Goof Proof, I'll show you that one. Like I said, it's the teardrop shape. One's more of a thicker line. I'm not pressing that hard, but I don't want to make the same mistakes I just did with the NYX product. So, see, it's more of a fine line. This one is more of a blunt, thicker line. Okay, so then, I just bought this one yesterday. This one is a 3-in-1 brow pencil in the color Taupe. This has the pencil, which, let's tone that down a little bit, shall we? It's hard to do things backwards, like, oh, look at that. Whoosh, mugga. Okay. Then you pull this out. Oh, you gotta unscrew it. Hey, I'm Polak, so this one does like a fill-in. It gives you more of a wider. This is more of a light color because you don't want to go crazy and like go nuts here. Let's put that back in. I apologize. My allergies have been crazy. Crazy. Oh, I did that again. Shit. They've been so nuts lately. And then we also have a finishing gel to go over top. Has the spoolie with the product on it. Okay. Alright. Alright. We also have Highbrow by Benefit. This is like the other end of that NYX product. Oh, I didn't sharpen it. This gives you, it's like a concealer. It's a little bit on the pink side, whereas I go for more of like a concealer type. Like you could use this True Match concealer stick. You could use like a concealer. Come on. That's like a liquid. With this one, you got to be careful though because it is so liquidy. You want to go in with a concealer brush. Looks like this. And then you go in. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Just to get a little bit. And this is what you would do to carve out your brows. But we'll do that in a minute. I'm just explaining products right now. I got this kit with, this is Bravo Conditioning Primer. I got this kit from Benefit. It had a bunch of different things. It had the Precisely My Brow. It had this Highbrow to conceal. And then it also had this conditioning primer. You give one click. And this product comes out. You put this on your brows. This is to strengthen your brow hairs. This is to, one click again. This is to help them grow, help them shape. I have always had stupid ass eyebrows since I was a teenager, and they grow weird, like puppy dog eyebrows, I was told in the past. Let that dry. And it also comes with this handy tool right here. Okay. It's got numbers on it. I don't use the numbers, but whatever. Okay. So, I'll show you how to use this tool here. So far, we are all alone, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's early in the morning. People got shit to do. It's fine. Okay. So, let's do... The way to shape your eyebrows is as follows. You take this tool here from Benefit. You could use a ruler. Well, don't use like a full ruler. You could use a makeup brush. You could use an eyeliner pen. An eyeliner pencil. Anything that's straight and sort of long that you can tuck into your face, you can use. It's just this, whatever, it came with it. So, this is the way to measure your eyebrows. So you want to open, I'm going to use that new one. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. We're going to use the new NYX one. Base of your nose to the front of your eye, that's where you're going to measure first. So right here, you're going to make your first mark. Okay? Then you're going to go to your pupil. You're going to look straight. Don't be looking over here because then you're going to be looking all wonky. Okay? You're looking straight. Take that with that as well. Line this pencil or whatever kind of ruler or pencil, brush, whatever tool you have. All of it is good. You could use a fork. You could use a spoon. Whichever works for you. Base of the nose. Middle of that pupil. Mark. Okay? See that? Now, we go to the end of your eyeball. Well, not your eyeball, but your eyelid. Your outer V. Try not to poke yourself in the eye. Okay, see that? We got our 3 marks. This is where your brow starts. This is where your arch should be. And that's the end. We're going to clean that up. So, let's get started. Excuse me. Oh, Dios mío. Excuse me 1 moment. Again, allergies crazy. So, I'm going to get real close up and I apologize. Let's put my hair back. Hi, Katie. Okay. Soft motions. Start at the base here, and you're going to work your way up. Very soft. Very light-handed. I'm not pressing hard. I'm not doing this. Yeah, the allergies are nuts. We're just doing light. We're doing light. Just to get a little bit of the product on there, okay? Make sure it's out. Okay. Oh, that's dark. Ooh, I'm a taupe girl. Soft motion for me. Soft motion for me. Okay. So then we're going to connect the dots. Okay? Now, for the top, I always do the bottom first. That's just me. It's whatever your preference is. You could go top first, bottom first. It's whatever you prefer. However, when it comes to the top, I don't start at the middle. I don't start at the beginning. I start more towards the inside middle. Now, this is where your arch is going to be. So we're going to go up a little bit. And then we're going to scoop it down. Okay? And then from there, we're going to fill in. Light motions. This is so dark. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of this color. I'm looking like a cholo. Now what I'm doing is I'm just imitating the Hair, we probably should have spoolied first. This is just whatever. Okay, so you want to, we'll do that on the next round. Take your spoolie and you want to brush into the direction that the hair is going. Blah, blah, blah. I should have did that over here and I just didn't. So, we're just drawing in soft motions to imitate hair. Okay. And as I get to the front here, I'm going to go up because that's the direction that my hair is going. See that? So we have that blunt line here, but we don't have that here. So it doesn't look so boxy, because this is, I'm going to give you a little example. Maybe. Oh, girl, you see that? Too much. Too much. See what all the difference can do? That's too dark, ladies. Too dark. Alright. So, I'm going to throw this in the garbage because I think it's way too dark for me. I do not have eyebrows that are that dark. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Always keep wipes on hand. Okay. Whew, that's dark. Ooh, doggy, that's dark. We're going to go back to my trusted one. Get that out. I'm going to go back in with this. And go about a little this, a little this, a little this. Okay. Alrighty. Let's try another round. Okay. For the dramatic, I usually use taupe. Like in this next one is vanilla taupe. This Anastasia Beverly Hills is taupe. But this taupe, it's too taupe. It's not taupe. It's like brown. I don't like it. So, and even like in the Benefit, I use number 2, which is more like on the blonde side. I've tried a 5. 5's way too dark. 5's almost black. So I just go with like blonderish colors because I've tried the dark and it's just too dark. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get this. I'm so unorganized today. Holy crap. I'm sharpening my pencil. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is a way, there's other ways to do it. You can map out your eyes first, then fill in. Yeah, extra vanilla. Seriously. Okay, there's lighting sucks. This you would go underneath. Okay, and this would be another way if you want to just keep with your natural brow. So now you just color in the lines, right? Which we'll do now. Ooh, you hear that pop, yo? Okay. This is the worst tutorial ever! Now, with the pomade, with the, here's another NYX product, the Tame and Frame. These are like I said, they're like a mousse. I always use an small angled brush. This one is from, this is an It Cosmetics brush. You could also use, I have this other It one that has I use this one better. This one's got a nice angle, but it also has a spoolie. Yeah, we're going to use that one. This would be the same type of brush that you would use for like a gel eyeliner as well. So with this, I'm just going to dip in right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very, very small amount. Okay. Then I'm going to take this just to wipe it off, just so it's not so chunky. With the long part of the angle down, we're going to draw again. Nice soft motions. No preferred. You can dip back into your excess, but it's hard to take away, but it's always good to build. Allergies can suck a big fat one. I friggin' hate them. So we're just doing soft motions. We're just drawing that eyebrow in. Okay. We're going to draw up to imitate those little hairs on the front. We're going to draw up. Again, the long part of the angle is down. I use that to guide me everywhere. I'm going to go over there because I think I went a little too much there. Go back in. The lighting's kind of fucked in here, but whatever. Look at that. Nice eyebrow. The only the only problem I have with this is I lost the top. Wow, I wish my life was in order! Well, we'll find that later. So, you see that? It's a little dark. I tend to use this more when I'm doing a full face. To me, it's a little bit more dramatic. So you take that spoolie and you just want to lightly brush all that in. This is a 24-hour waterproof, I believe it's 24-hour. Definitely a waterproof product. It tells me nothing. 24-hour product, waterproof. You can go swimming, and guess what? Your eyebrows ain't gonna fall off. So, we have this like white stuff on our face. You can't just be walking around like that. So with this, we're gonna blend all this in. You can use a concealer brush. You can use your finger. I've done that before. Y'all like this setup better, or would you prefer me going back to my window of shame over there with my makeup table? Hey. See that? Okay, so that's more of a dramatic look. Until I have more questions and stuff, I really got to find the top so that doesn't dry out. Son of a bitch! What happened? Can't believe I lost that, yo. Oh, it was on my easel. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So, for everyday looks, going to the office, whatnots and who have yous, I just draw my regular eyebrow of what I have and then a little more. But if you're just starting out, we'll go back to this tool here. So again, let's start out by brushing it out. We're going to brush up in the direction of your hair. We're going to go swoopy, swoopy. Oh, this. That's going to be the freaking title of the show. Allergies suck. Okay, so again, if we're starting out, we're going to go to the base of the nose, top of the eye. Give it a little mark-ski. Give it a little mark-ski so you can see it. Okay. Straight ahead. Pupil. Okay. Edge of the eye. Okay. You heard that, yo? Okay. This is really cool. I only do a little bit. Just because you don't want to have it break off like that one just did. With this one, I start again at the base. Light motions. Look at this one. Matches so much better than the last one I did. Alright, we're just going to go down. See? It really is easy. Once you like get the hang of, oh, Daddy's home. I locked the door. Fuck. Okay. Please hold. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. He never has his keys on him, so. Alright, so, where were we? Who did the bottom? Now we're just going to start at the top. I put the top of the teardrop is what I'm working with. Kind of like how I did with that angled brush there. This is not the one I used. See how they look similar to each other? Dogs are going to bark, so sorry. Okay, so we have the tip. The long side is the guiding side. Once he walks through that door, they're going to go nuts, so just to warn you. Okay, we're going to start towards the middle again. We're going to just lightly go up to that next dot where your arch is. And then we're going to run down. Now you can use it to the flat side. Wow, this is not going to focus. Lightly just draw it in. Okay. Now we're going to clean that up a little bit. But first, let's just spoolie that in so it sets it real nice. Okay. The eyebrow. I'm going to use this concealer stick this time. And I'm just going to clean up that edge that I had right here. So I did go a little nuts there. See, you can use your finger. You can use a concealer brush. I don't mind getting makeup all over me, obviously. That's what soap and water's for. Like, pff. Hey, Katrina, how you doing, girl? So, see? Okay. And then, where you at, girl? Then there's also the setting gel. I don't really use it. I don't really need it, but if you're afraid that your brows are going to fall off, you can use this here thing. I'm not going to use this one because it turned out that this color is way too dark anyway, so I'm just giving you an example. Welcome to the world's worst eyebrow tutorial. Okay, this is what I've used. Oh, told ya. See? And you just put this on just a little bit. This just sets it in, gets those hairs all in line. Hey, babe.
Hi.
How you doing?
I got something I want to interrupt.
You can come say hi to everyone.
No, I can't interrupt.
No, come on in. Does everyone want to see Jeremy? Come here, baby.
You don't want to see me.
Yes, come here. Just one real quick.
When you tell me like that.
Just come here.
Okay.
Just say hi and then you can go.
Hi, Ashley. Goodbye.
Oh, there's Angie. Come on, you're fucking wasting time. Yeah, there's it. Come here. Don't.
Hi. Nice job.
Bella!
Oh.
See, that's what happens when Dad says hi. Honey, can you fix that?
I can.
Please hold. There's some shit going on, man.
It's about to get real here.
Thanks. Perfect. Okay. So, Katrina says, hi, Jeremy.
Hi,
So, no, Katrina.
Hi.
So that's a little bit of the brows. So now that, oh, Angus. He's always on my ass, man. It's like, damn, son.
When did this break?
What do you mean? That broke forever ago. Bella, when it was on my desk, Bella freaking must have been at the window.
Mm-hmm.
And she knocked it over and I came in. So now Bella's got 7 years bad luck.
Oh, shit.
So, alright.
Alright, I got a little crazy.
Okay, I love you. I will be ready soon, I promise. I just gotta finish this and then we can go. Okay, so now we're gonna start out with... Sorry for the interruption. We're gonna do some eyeliners. Because that's been a popular request, if you will. So, does anybody have any questions on brows right as of right now? Just watch back, because there's all one of you, and Katrina, how you doing, girl? Okay, I look dead. So we have different eyeliners that we're going to use today. We have gel eyeliners that come in these like pods. We have these new ones that I bought yesterday that are funky colors. Purple. I've had this one. This one's a really good one. The only problem I have is after I opened my green one yesterday, after I bought it, I'm not a fan. And the reason I'm not a fan, oh, excuse me, my eyeball itches. I'm not a fan because it doesn't have a felt tip. I like a felt tip. That's what she said. This one has a like brush, a fine brush. You can't get really detailed with that. Look how like it could get fat, it could get skinny. There's not a lot of precision with this because it's just a very fine brush. I'm not a fan. However, you can make it work. My setup's all crazy again. Hey, there's a boob shot. Sorry, guys. Watch out, bubba. I have to sit on a pillow because, oh, that's better. Because I'm so short. And it cuts me off from here down. Wow, I am just a fucking retard. So, this is a fine tip, or felt tip here. See, you can get way more precision. See? My go-to for eyeliners is a felt tip, just for a liquid anyways. I just like them. I think they're so easy to use and they're just amazing. I like funky colors. Like that blue one I used last week, that was a felt tip. I also have this like corally orangey color that's really freaking cool. I like that color. So the way I do a felt tip, they have jumbo tips. Oh, lied. That's not a jumbo tip. I think this one's the jumbo. Yeah, see that one's more thick. Thick like my eyes. Sorry. Then you have a nano liner, which is real thin. This one I got in an Ipsy bag, and I friggin' love it. And I gotta like look up the company and buy it. Absolute New York. I don't know. Freaking awesome. Okay. So then we also have regular eyeliners that are just pencils. Okay. And then I have these jumbo ones that I love. These are good for like, you can do a nice smoky eye with this. They're jumbo. You can use these as an all over lid color, or you could just use these as an eyeliner. And I believe they're gel. Nope, I lied. Alright, what else we got? We have white eyeliner that's really cool. That's cool for like opening up your eyes a little bit. Alright, so let's get started with the felt tip. The best way that I go with this. You know who makes a really good one is Kat Von D's tattoo liner is the fucking best. But I have a brown, I have 2 brown and 2 black, and I think black is Trooper. I don't know the color of the brown one, but oh, they are just a great product, but they're drying up because I use them too much. Okay, so we have this fine tip. The way I do it is I hold my face and I go left to right. However, I did see a tutorial yesterday from my girl Mandy. She goes right to left. And, you know, she gets better precision that way. I always end up trying to, you know, fucking up, but whatever. So I just hold it tight. Of course I can't see, so we're doing this eye. I never wear my eyeliner all the way out. That's just a preference of mine. Some people do, some people don't. Go to the base where the eyelashes are. And just go slow. You know, who said that this was a race? Who says that you're Mario Andretti and you gotta just, done? No. Take your time. And get it on your bottom lid. Dumbass. I just sounded like Peter Griffin. Soft. Slow motions. See that? How was that for you? Did you enjoy that? See? And then you can always go in. Once it wait for it to dry. Keep your eyes sort of closed, because we all have this problem. Jackie, I'm talking to you, girl. And we all have this problem, but Jackie recently had this problem, where you open your eyes and then you have this big black mark right on your like eyelid. We don't want that, so let's just. Hey, look at that. None. Okay. Any questions? Okay. We're also going to go in. I want to give you a little sneaky peeky of a gel pod. Okay. I'm going to use white just to give you like that dramatic look. I go in with kind of the same brush that I used for, my hands are peeling, for the eyebrows. Not the same one, but the same sort of brush. We also have this like flat one. Just as long as it's like angled. That's a really good way to get things moving. Hey, baby. So this is what it looks like when you open it. I dip in till it looks like that. And then I take the excess, because we don't want too much, and I just wipe it off of the sides just to get all that excess off. Okay? Same situation. Hold our lid tight, and we're just going to drag it. See? It's so easy. You got this. I have faith in you. You got this. You can make it as dramatic as you want, or as subtle if you don't want such a cat eye, or you want the most dramatic that goes to your hairline like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, going out like this. Okay. Let's not get crazy, y'all. I was just being funny. Again, we're leading with that long side. Okay? Easy. Any questions, comments, concerns, all that? So that's about it. That was my tutorial on eyebrows and on eyeliner. I'm not wearing this today. I am not wearing it. Overall, I prefer the felt over the gel, but I will use the gel, you know, for dramatic effects. I find it to be more dramatic for me. But, put it back on. I wiped that off, so I'm just putting that back on. This is the color I used earlier. So, yeah. Sorry that this one was not as fun as the last one. This one was more serious and not such a fun time for everyone. But that's okay, you know? That's life. I'm gonna go back in with that black one. Thanks. Another way you could do this, if you like it thick, is you can start out at the end, work your way in, and then draw in. See that? You're just sweeping that back towards where you started. Even it out. Yeah, went a little crazy with that one. See, everyone makes mistakes. Just have a wipe with you. Oh, shit. There's also this tool that you could use. I forgot about that. I'll get that. See, this is why I do my eyes first before I do my foundation. Because you could mess up your eyes with any second. And then, you know, you could just... then you have to wipe all your foundation away. It's stupid. So just do your eyes first. And then get it as perfect as you want it. Then do your foundation. You know? So, see? Nice and crisp now. This one, not so much. But hey, it's all set. It's all good. They're sisters, not twins. That's what Mandy told me once. And I believe her. Alright, so since my eyebrows don't match, I'm going to take these away. I don't want to scare the children at this birthday party I'm going to, so. But I think that's about it. So if anyone has any questions, you can comment later when you watch this back, or hit me up. Whatever you gotta do. I hope I was informative, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. Next time I'll try to be more crazy, because you know me, I just like, I was being a little serious today. I wanted to make sure that everyone was happy with what the requests were. I gotta match this one out better. Yeah, see, that one went all the way in, so I gotta match them. Alright, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and see you soon. Bye.